there you go. Okay.
Right, hi, my name is Joy Stradom and I'm very happy and privileged to represent Rogge Cloof, and I'd like to thank Zainab and Cheryl for joining us. As you can see, we've just come off a nature drive. But what is Rogge Cloof? Rogge Cloof has been around since 1756 when it was sold as a farm. It is, Rogge comes from the wild rye and kloof from a kloof, excepting that when it was sold, the kloof was with a C because it was in the time of the Dutch. What is Rogge Cloof? Rogge Cloof is a huge eco reserve. We have a total of 22,000 hectares of land here. We have 13 different animal species on the farm, and of course what we're most proud of is that we have reintroduced cheetah to the reserve, which were naturally seen here last in the late 1700s. We have just moved 4 of our cheetahs to various private lodges because we are very, very, very involved in animal welfare and the metapopulation project, which is trying to keep cheetah genes true and pure, not true, pure. What to do at Rogge Cloof accommodation wise for those who want to be spoiled and pampered? We have 8 Orion suites which have everything you would need in a suite. But guys, we are an eco village, so please don't ask us for a hairdryer. If you bring your own, please don't use it because it'll go home broken because of the power that we use. The whole village is run on solar power, and now we are experimenting with a very tiny wind power as well. But besides the Orion suites, which are fully appointed and which do include dinner, bed and breakfast, we have a lot of self-catering units, which are stand-alone farmhouses, for want of a better word, and they can cater from 2 up to about 8 people per unit. And there, yes, you can self-cater, but with enough notice you can also book meals at the Rittersaal, which is our dining hall. We do not offer an a la carte menu because of where we're situated. We do a 3-course table d'hôte menu. Where is Rogge Cloof? A lot of people ask me. Well, we are 350 kilometers from Cape Town, and we are approximately 15 kilometers outside of Sutherland. What do people come to Sutherland for? Primarily they come here, A, for the cold in winter, and B, for the stars, our beautiful clear open skies. And why do they come to us? Because we have 22,000 hectares of wide open spaces. Today, especially with COVID, everybody is looking for wide open spaces, and at Rogge Cloof we give you lots and lots of that. You can be as active at Rogge Cloof or as laid back as you would like to be. What do we offer? We offer hikes. We have fat tire bicycles. We have a few e-bikes. We have hikes. We can do cheetah tracking. We offer a hike to Salpeterkop, which is the youngest volcano in Africa, which is obviously extinct. We also, on our own property, have our own fossil field, which Zainab, you had the privilege of seeing today, and I hope you learned a lot from it. We've got a lot of different terrain as well. You can see like the grey from the mud of the volcano when it did explode. We have fossils from, dating back between 250 and 500,000 years ago. So yes, there's a lot to do, but there's also very little to do. And of course the stars, I'm leaving out the stars. In the background you can see a telescope. Previously we never offered stargazing. We just felt that just being at Rogge Cloof and looking at the stars yourself was like touching heaven. We have no light pollution, and we are actually higher, situated higher than Sutherland itself, so our stars are phenomenal. They are beautiful. The Milky Way, you almost feel that you can look up and just pluck a star out of the heavens. But yes, up until now we haven't done that, but we are in the process. We've already started offering informal stargazing evenings where we do a little slideshow, and then we go outside and our guides point out the different galaxies, planets, stars, etc. But right now at the moment we are in the process of setting up a professional instrument, and the people from the observatory in Cape Town are going to come and train our guides fully, and they will calibrate the machines and everything so that going forward people will really be able to do incredible stargazing. But for me personally, what do I like to do? I like to just sit on my stoop and gaze at the heavens, and only then do you realize how small we actually are in this universe. And I just love Rogge Cloof. I'm passionate about it, as I hope you can see is coming across, and I really just want more people to come here. Oh, and if people don't want to drive, we do have a light aircraft field right next to us, so people can actually fly in and then we can transfer them. And then of course we would love people to explore both of our products, because we have Rogge Cloof and then we have a sister product which is situated in the Thorny Bush Reserve, which is next to Kruger National Park, and that's called Saviti. But that we'll leave for another day.
Game drive because they want to see our dinosaurs, because our dinosaurs are much older than the T-Rex and all those famous dinosaurs. So you will experience that today. And the other reason is for our night sky, and I think you did experience it with the moon, but yeah. So our night sky is really beautiful. And then the last reason is because we were part of the Anglo-Boer War history, and from the 13 forts we are lucky to have 11 of them on the reserve itself. So that is very nice. We found a lot of bullets and cutlery and buttons and everything. There's a whole list of what we found here. So yes, if you look to your front, you will see there's a beacon. Now just right from the beacon there's a man-made structure. Okay, that was one of the forts of the English. If I can use today's names, the Boere came from Merweville and they passed over here going to Sutherland. Now the English would sit there and spy on the Boere, because you will see dust coming from a long way, so that they can let the forts closer to Sutherland know, listen, the
We do have strict protocol policies in place, and all our staff wear the masks. And when you do arrive, we do expect you to fill out the necessary forms and the poppy forms and sanitize. And then, yes, it is a fantastic place to isolate. Who wants to sit in a city hotel for isolation? Rather come out into the country, and especially if you're in one of our self-catering units, you don't need to even see anybody else, so it's ideal. Even in our Ryan suites, really, if necessary, we could make a plan to actually bring your food to your door if you are isolating. And then just once again, you know, guys, what we offer first and foremostly are wide open spaces. You don't have to see another human being if you don't want to see another human being when you are at Rogge Cloof. But if you do, hey, we're very sociable people here in the country. We do, what I have not mentioned as yet, is we do wine tastings. We actually grow our own wines, and if you look in the background, you can see the start of vineyards. We do not sell our wines commercially. They are purely here for the enjoyment of our clients, and we have great passion in producing our wines. We produce approximately 4,000 bottles in this last harvest, as far as I can recollect, and we do a really lovely Chenin. We do a Syrah, and we do a Cabernet Syrah blend as well. And yeah, guests who do our wine tastings absolutely love it. So please do come and visit us in the Karoo. We are part of the Greater Karoo, and we actually have 3 different biospheres on the reserve. But first and foremostly, we are and will remain an eco village. So we really don't